So, do you want to be a saint? What does that even mean? Well, when I was a kid, a saint was someone who was on a holy card. That's the way we saw it. Someone in a religious habit, hands folded, eyes heavenward, halo around their head. It was so unattainable, so unachievable. But by definition, a saint is any person who's in heaven. You have relatives who are saints. But there's a formal process called canonization that the church goes through to officially and formally recognize someone who is in heaven. That's what the canonization process is. Think of September 11th, the tragedy of September 11th. There were so many heroes who saved lives on that day. We know the stories of many of them and we recognize them as heroes. But there were a lot of heroes that day that we don't know about. We don't know their story. Were they still heroes? Of course they were. We just don't know the story. So it's kind of the same thing here. The church formally recognizes people who have lived a life of virtue. Why do I say this? Because we just got news the other day that there was a priest who was born in Waterbury in 1852, right, and served in New Haven as a parish priest. He was ordained in 1877, and his name was Michael McGivney. And Father McGivney saw the need back in 1882, saw the need for a fraternal organization for men to be able to support their families, support their own faith, right? But also in times of illness or the death of the primary breadwinner, right? And to give, to do charity, right, in the community. He started this organization with about 24 men in the basement of St. Mary's Church, right? That organization today is known as the Knights of Columbus. Ordinary parish priests with a vision, with a great idea. The Knights of Columbus in 2018 gave away about $185 million worldwide to charitable organizations. And the Knights of Columbus donated about $76 million, 76 million hours of community service through their organization. Father McGivney died in 1890. 2 days before his 38th birthday. In just a short life, he did a tremendous amount of work. He had a vision, right? Simple, ordinary, everyday parish priest. In the ordinary, everyday work of life, he became a saint. Father McGivney has now been beatified. It's been announced that he has taken the next step toward canonization. So he will soon be known as Blessed Michael McGivney, and hopefully someday Saint Michael McGivney. Ordinary parish priest from our state of Connecticut, right, who is on his way to official recognition as a saint of the church. Think about that every day because you are called to be a saint. So am I, so is everybody. Not by having your picture on a holy card, but by being holy or sanctifying yourself in the ordinary, everyday, unspectacular flow of everyday life, as the Zavarian brothers say. So be a saint. God bless, guys. Stay awesome.